How's that?
What happened?
I don't know, it's a car.
What?
It just died. And we're in the middle of nowhere.
You're going to tell Victoria tonight, aren't you?
Well, I would like to tell both of the twins at the same time. But, if you won't, I will.
You must hate me.
To tell you the truth, Donna, I don't know how I feel about you.
I know what you're doing.
Do you?
Yes, you're planning to turn my children against me.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. From what I've seen, you've already turned Marley against you.
Marley loves me.
Well, Marley may love you, but I think she's finding it very difficult to like you.
That's because of Jake. Jake's...
No. You blame everyone but yourself. The problem is you are turning into your father.
Oh, and what have you turned into?
You have run out of time.
What have you turned into? You don't want to answer that
Good
one,
night,
do you?
Donna.
Michael, just look at it from my side. Please, just give me a try.
No, what counts here is the twins know their birthright. I am their father, and they will be told.
I agree with that, Michael, but if you could just give me one more week before I tell them. Just 1 week.
You don't give up, do
Michael,
you?
I'm about to be elected president of the Bay City League.
Congratulations.
And I'll be able to do a great many good works from that position.
Well, I'll look forward to reading about
it. If a scandal breaks loose before that...
Donna, the truth has to come out. It will come out.
I know it does, but Michael, if you just give me 1 week, everything will be resolved. Just one week. That's all I'm asking.
I have an appointment, Donna. Good night.
At least I have that.
Are you lonely, lovely lady?
I'm waiting for someone.
A woman as beautiful as you shouldn't be sitting by herself. People might get the wrong impression.
I'm meeting someone, Neil.
Well, I never thought anything else. Care for some snappy, sappy patter to tickle your fancy? What do you say?
Thought we were going to be past that stage.
Oh, well, if we're past that stage, then we should go out to dinner some night and have a very serious conversation. I think we might throw some dancing in just for good measure.
And what would we talk about?
Oh, our future together?
I don't think that would last us past the appetizer.
Our present together?
Soup.
Oh. Well, our past together. That should at least keep us together through the closing of the disco.
Neil, we don't have a past together.
How quickly they forget. My Victoria, I am mortally offended. Mortally offended.
A couple of dates. Occasionally running into each other at Smiley's.
Aren't you forgetting the mine? The mine in which I just happened to save your life?
And where Jake just happened to save yours?
Jake?
You know, if I hadn't been sneaking around there, and he hadn't been following me, the story might have had a very different ending and not necessarily a happy one.
It's him?
He did kind of take the pressure off me.
You and him? You're still hung up on him?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking about what he was in the mine.
I thought it would be over between the two of you, particularly since he's marrying Marley in a few weeks.
Yeah, well, it is over.
Just spending all that time trapped with him in the mine.
You know what they say about familiarity breeding contempt.
No, Vicky, I don't. I did look into your eyes when you thought you were going to be executed. I saw you looking at him. I didn't think it was that important at the time.
Yeah, well, don't think it's important now either, all right?
I thought it was fear. Obviously, it was something much deeper.
Look, Jake and I, when we were in the mine... Jake and I had a lot together once. We had everything. It was a long time ago. It's all over. We walked out of the mine. Everything was over.
Those kind of feelings, they don't die easily.
Yeah, well, you think what you want.
I wish that you could be honest with me.
Me and you. This is coming from the man who lied to every living soul in Bay City.
Honest with each other, then. Okay? By the way, have you been questioned by the federal authorities?
What does that have to do with anything?
Have you?
No.
I know it's on your mind, I can tell. Isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've thought about it.
Well, you don't have to worry anymore. You're off the hook.
What does that mean?
The feds aren't going to ask you any questions.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to do with this?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Did you find anything?
Yeah. It's the distributor cap.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, but not without the tools.
So can we fix it tonight?
No way. Who's going to come fix it tonight?
I don't know. Now what?
Well, I noticed a motel not too far down the road. Did you see it?
Stay tuned for the next part of Another World. They're gathered together to mourn the passing of a mistress, the passing of a friend, the passing of this woman, Santa Barbara, this week. And now, the next part of Another World.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello, Michael.
Neil. Hello. Victoria, I was under the impression that you were afraid of this man. Oh, no. She's overcome her fears.
Well,
Really?
we were talking about the mine, everything that happened.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with what happened at the mine.
And Neil was just telling me that the federal people aren't going to be talking to me.
Really? Well, isn't that nice? Yes. And since your dinner companion has arrived, I shall make a graceful but hasty retreat. Good.
Bye.
I look forward to seeing you again.
No, he's really not that bad. I may have misjudged him.
No, I doubt that.
Why do you say that?
Well, from what I've seen, I'd say you were right on the money.
You really believe in judging people right up front, don't you?
No, I think that first impressions are generally pretty close to the mark.
What you do with Donna, isn't it?
We were talking about Neil.
Yeah, but you met Donna and didn't like her. She found out. She got upset. Is that what happened?
Is Molly coming tonight?
Are you changing the subject?
Yes, I am. Is she coming tonight?
No, she had some other things she wanted to do.
Oh, like what?
She's a volunteer over at the youth center.
Well, good for her.
Can we order something now? I'm really hungry.
Yeah, sure, but first, I want you to call Molly for me.
What for?
Well, I want her to meet us tonight.
I don't think she's just going to leave her meeting at the youth center.
Tell you what, tell her after the meeting to meet us at the Love Estate.
You and me?
Yes, and I'd like you to ask her to come along.
No, Jake.
No, this has to be a private matter.
What has to be?
Well, whether Donna knows it or not, tonight she's going to get a little surprise.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oh, hi there. You folks want a room?
No, actually, we need a car towing service.
Car towing? Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Oh, there's no garage around here for miles.
Oh, surely there must be one somewhere.
Well, there is one in the next town, but they wrecked their rig a while back.
That's the only tow service?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we could call Bay City, have them send somebody.
Are you kidding? They'll charge you an arm and a leg.
What about near Vanilla Hill? That's where we're going.
The ski resort, yeah. Nice place.
Is there one there?
Oh, sure. But they'd never send anyone at this hour. Look, why don't you two relax and spend the night here? You leave in the morning with the truck, and they'll fix your car while you're out enjoying the slopes. Huh? What do you say?
Guess we really don't have a choice.
Yeah, we'll check in. Well, you are in luck. We just happen to have a few rooms left. Your name?
Mr. and Mrs. Ewing.
How about a nice big double away from the highway?
We'll need separate rooms. Please.
Hey, you're not going anywhere. Now get in here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I don't remember you and I don't even ever remember coming here, I probably wouldn't be able to find my way out of the building.
Okay. Well, gee, now what can I do to help you remember?
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing you can do because that bullet's in my brain. It's a complete catastrophe.
Well, there must be something I can do.
You know, I wish that bullet had gone in about a centimeter to the left so I wouldn't have to remember that the IRS is auditing me and I have all these unpaid bills on the boat.
Oh, come on, there must be something.
Nope, I'm afraid it's hopeless, miss. Miss, what did you say your name was again?
Got it. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Here.
Well, you're very welcome, but what is it that you just got?
An idea for my next chapter. Follow me.
Oh, chapter. Chapter, that must mean you're some kind of a writer, huh?
Yes. Come on, let's see if it works. There. Come here. Don't be afraid. Okay. Come on now. Just sit down right over here. That's it. I'm going to help you now to try and remember something.
I'll place myself entirely in your hands.
Good. Anything yet?
Not yet.
No? Nothing?
Nothing.
No?
No, but this is the most instructive and entertaining experience for me, so you just keep right on going, and I'll just sit here and concentrate like crazy, and you never can tell.
Just concentrating.
All right.
Okay.
I'm concentrating. Eureka! It's all coming back to me now, Felicia. You got a bestseller here, lady.
Think so?
Yeah, this one is going to go right over the top.
Come in. You call the police?
Yeah, there's no towing service.
Oh. No room service either.
You're kidding.
No, the kitchen as it is. Closed about 2 hours.
Oh, come on, it's early.
Not for this town. The vending machines were working.
Oh, that's dinner?
Cheese crackers, pretzels, cheese crackers, cheese things.
Oh, yum. It's going to be a tough decision.
Yeah. They're all out of potato chips.
I'll take cheese and crackers.
Yeah. I'll take pretzels. Yeah. You must have been in the vending machine for years. Yeah.
This is kind of dry. Oh, man. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
No, everything's going wrong.
Yeah. We can make the best of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. We found a place to stay, at least. I miss you.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Now I get it.
Get what?
This whole thing was set up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we conveniently break down just a couple hundred yards away from a deserted motel, and you can't fix the car. You've never not been able to fix anything in your life.
Well, how can I fix something if I don't have the parts?
This was all staged,
No, it wasn't.
isn't it?
Wait a minute. I know what this is about.
I bet you do.
I kissed you, and you liked it.
Don't flatter yourself.
So now you're angry.
Yeah, I'm angry because you set up this whole thing and you were dishonest.
No. You're being dishonest with yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not facing your feelings about me.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're trying to punish me.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Oh, you love me. I love you. Come on, what's so hard to admit that?
That.
Sally. Hey, watch out for the bear.
Marley will be there later?
That's what she said on the phone.
And you did tell her to come along.
Yeah, what is this big thing you're doing with this big surprise for Donna?
How about if I tell you later?
It's not going to upset her again, is it?
You know, I was wondering, what does Marley actually do at the social club?
You know, when you don't want to talk about something, bang, walk, you just change the subject.
That's right. I don't see any sense in wasting time and talking about something that's going to get cleared up later. So why don't you just tell me, what does Marley do?
Well, I don't know exactly. I guess she helps the kids, you know, plans games for them. I don't know, whatever they ask her to do, I guess.
Not exactly your cup of tea.
Well, Marley grew up rich. She's trying to make up for it.
What do you mean?
I mean, she wants to prove that money doesn't make a bad person.
And you're just the opposite.
What would the opposite of that be?
Well, I don't know. I grew up poor myself. I know what it's like.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. If you were talking last year for me.
So, you and Marley are at odds about money.
Well, we don't fight about it or anything.
What do you fight about?
We don't fight, actually. She's a great kid. A good sister.
She's pampered by the family, see, and especially Donna.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I mean, so she's pampered, so what?
What do you care about?
Silly things.
Well, like what?
Like she's read Moby Dick 3 times. She can run a computer. Speaks French, so she can balance her own checkbook.
Make you feel inferior?
I don't know, maybe if I concentrated real hard, I could balance my checkbook.
Vicki, look, I haven't read Moby Dick. Maybe someday you and I could read it to each other.
Sure.
Right? But you still get those feelings of inferiority.
No, not really. I mean, Marley's not going to let that happen, you know? She's always trying to boost me up. She really loves me.
And you love her.
It's hard not to love.
I think this is great.
What's great?
Well, just that you're being so honest.
Yeah, how did you get me off the subject?
I changed the subject.
That's right. All right, I'm going to change it back. What is this big surprise for this evening?
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you finish your dessert? And I'll tell you, because the quicker you finish your dessert, the quicker you're going to find out.
Oh, Bridget, this is delicious. Did you make this?
Oh, of course I did. They're my Auntie Margie's recipe. I've got extra butter in them. You know that she used to make 40 of these at one time.
Oh, my goodness. All these calories. I feel guilty just having one little bite of it.
So nice to see you smile. You've been a wee bit down the last few days.
Yes, I have, but no more. I've gotten some good news.
Oh, I'm glad.
Now I've got some time to think of a course of action.
Well, you'll find it, I'm sure.
Well, I have my confidence back. When I have my confidence, I can accomplish anything.
That's the spirit, eh? Oh, Miss Marley.
Hi, I got here as soon as I could. Hello, Bridget.
As soon as you could for what?
Victoria called me.
She did.
Yes, she said I was supposed to meet her here. She said it was very important.
But I told Victoria not to call. It was nothing. It's best we just forget about it.
She told me to meet her here. Where is she?
Bridget, will you excuse us, please?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, isn't Victoria here?
What did she say to you?
She called me to the youth center.
But what exactly did she say?
Well, she said that I should come here tonight alone and that she would meet me. It sounded very mysterious, but she said it was important.
From where did she call you?
Oh, well, I don't know. I just know that she was having dinner with Michael Hudson tonight.
Of course.
I was supposed to go, too, but I had the budget meeting over at the youth center.
He invited you both to dinner?
Yes, I have no idea why.
He promised me a week.
Michael Hudson said, what?
He lied. I can't believe he lied.
Donna, what's going on? Oh, Marty, you made it. Great. Now we're all here.
I want an explanation immediately, Victoria.
Hey, don't ask me. I'm only along for the ride.
What did Michael Hudson say to you?
Oh, it's not what I said. It's what you were going to tell the twins.
right now.
Walk. Hitchhike.
You sure know winter's over when he shows up. Martha, the bear's been sighted again. Same time as last year, remember?
Excuse me. What are you talking about?
The bear. Big 6-foot sucker. Sighted about half a mile from here just this morning.
You mean there really is a bear?
What did I just say?
Great.
Sally?
Where could she be?
Stay tuned for the conclusion of Another World.
It's all come back all right.
Most of it.
Why don't you remember?
It seems to me that there was a bedroom around here somewhere, am I right?
A big bedroom with a nice down-filled bed.
I thought so. I don't remember seeing it
No.
this time. Maybe we ought to check it out a little later.
Oh, honey, I'm sure this isn't too much of a strain on you.
Oh, darling, I have a very high threshold of pain.
Yes.
And you are going to cure me completely. I feel it.
So do I. What a perfect final chapter.
I hope not.
Why?
I don't want this story ever to end.
You're right, you know. You're absolutely right. It's my love affair, and it's never going to have a final chapter. Get that manuscript and throw it in the fire, will you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
Stay away from me. I'm going to get my own ride back. Stop! Just look what you did. What's the matter with you?
Come on, we'll go back to the motel.
We're on your way.
What you're doing is dangerous.
Hell, I'm not going to go back to the motel with
Yes,
you.
you are. Come on.
Don't let me take orders from you. Stop laughing.
You see yourself.
Stop laughing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to let you do this. They are coming back with me right now.
You promised me more time.
No, I didn't.
You said a week.
No, you said a week. I didn't promise anything. And you can stop lying to yourself. If you refuse to tell the twins, I will.
Tell us what?
Donna?
What's wrong?
No, it's okay, Marla. Donna's fine. She's just stalling a little bit. But it won't help. You can stop lying, Donna. Either you tell the twins now, or I will.
I don't mind. You're light as a feather.
Put me down!
You're not mad at me, are you?
Whatever gave you that about?
I don't know. Maybe it's that wicked temper you got.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Hey, and here I'm trying to help you.
Down!
Here we go. Hitchhiking's dangerous. They're bare in them there woods.
You want to see a temper? I will show you a temper.
Oh, tonight's gonna be a fun night, Sally.
Okay, Donna, if that's the way you want it.
No, wait.
No more waiting and no more games.
What is this, Michael?
Marley, Victoria, 19 years ago, Donna and I had an affair. I am your father. That is the truth. explain to them what happened, Donna? Will you help me, please? Just tell the truth and wipe out the lies that have built up over the years.
What's up?
I don't know. I don't hear anything. Sounds like somebody's breaking in.
Stay here.
Oh, boy.
What the? Cass Winthrop. Bay City's most prominent jackass.
Hi, Vince.
Another World. This part is brought to you by the man behind the shine, Mr. Clean. He leaves a clean so shiny, you have to ask, is it wet or is it dry? The role of M.J. McKinnon is now being played by Sally Spencer.
What happened, Dad? Who is it?
What the devil are you doing, man?
I'm really sorry.
Not yet, you're not.
Vince, come on.
Dad, who are you talking? Pops.
Kate. Our love.
It's good to see you.
Ah, you're as beautiful as ever. Oh, I missed you so.
Oh, me too, but we didn't even know you were coming.
I wasn't going to wait one more minute in West Virginia.
You should have told us you were coming, Pops.
Perhaps I should have. Would have avoided getting hit in the head with this madman.
Vince, we thought you were a burglar.
Oh, he was only protecting me, Pops.
Why would you want him to protect you? I mean, he's the one responsible for you being injured in the first place.
He's not, and I won't hear any more talk about that. Hey, Caesar, it's the cops.
MJ!
What are you doing here?
Hey, a father can come visit his daughters, can't he? That's not against the law, is it?
You look great. Why didn't you call and let us know you were coming?
I've been through that with Katie and, what's-his-face. Anyway, I'm here with my daughters, my beauties.
Vince, why don't I go out to the car and get your things?
I'll handle it.
No, it's no trouble. Be glad to.
I travel light. I'll get it later.
Because I know Pops has probably driven the last 300 miles non-stop, am I right?
Almost 4.
And you're starving.
I could use a little something to nibble on.
Translation? Let's have a feast.
I don't think the cupboard's up to a feast.
Pizza. I've been on Luigi's and get a stack of pizzas. We can have a nice little family get-together.
Good idea. Get the salad, too.
Okay, anything else?
That'll about cover it, yeah.
How do you like your pizza, Vince?
Hot.
Hot.
With everything.
Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, wait, I'll get you the money.
No, on me.
Never! I'm buying the pizza.
Look, we'll work that out when he comes back, okay?
Sit down, Pops.
Oh, he's not going to buy our dinner.
Did I miss something here?
Cal's kind of clobbered Pop.
You're kidding. Why?
Well, we thought he was a burglar.
And just barely grazed me. Almost missed completely. If he's supposed to be protecting you, then he better take a lesson. And why were all the lights out? This house was totally black when I got here.
You know, it's wonderful having you back here again.
Sure is, but I know the real reason why you're here, Pops. To talk me out of marrying Cass, right?
Donna, well, I'll go get Bridget.
Bridget!
Molly, I think it's going to be okay. Donna? Donna?
Is there a heartbeat?
Yeah, there's a heart beating in there somewhere. I think she's just fainted. Really, don't worry.
Are you sure? Well, I'm going to go call Dr. Drury. He just lives right down the road, and the phone number's in the desk.
Okay, but don't worry. Well, my dear, you always did have a flair for the dramatic, huh? Although, I have a suggestion next time. Don't put your hand down in front of you when you fall. Just flop. Otherwise, it's a dead giveaway. Comfy? Good. Brava, darling. Brava.
How is she?
Oh, I think she'll live.
Here, I've got the ammonia.
Oh, let me have a little bit of that, would you, Bridget? Thank you.
No, not too much now.
Oh, I think that ought to do it just fine.
Here.
Here, dear. Miraculous, isn't it? She lives.
Donna, are you faking?
I can't breathe.
She wasn't there, Donna. Are you all right? She was faking, Marley.
I don't understand. It was just a shock. Oh, dear.
Oh, she's relapsing.
I don't care what you think.
Donna, are you going to lie around? Are you going to sit up and discuss this like an adult?
Oh, dear. Perhaps I shouldn't be here. Maybe I should, Yes, Bridget, could you please get my bed ready? I'll just wait for the doctor upstairs. Thank you.
Donna, I think Marley said that the doctor wasn't home. Isn't that right, Marley?
Yes, but I left word for him to come over immediately.
Oh, good. That's good. I'll go and make the bed.
Oh, no, Bridget, you stay right here. I'll help Donna up to bed. Come on.
No. Let me help her. We wouldn't want her swooning on the staircase now. Come, dear.
I was overwhelmed by the shock of it all. It was just so overwhelming.
Dr. Drury's just going to love this.
May I ask what happened?
Michael Hudson just announced that he's our father.
He what?
And it seems that Donna agrees with him.
Michael Hudson? Oh,
Yes, that's pretty much how I feel about it.
Oh, Miss Marley. It's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Happy.
Yes, after everything you've been through. I mean, searching for your father, wanting so much to find him, and then that awful experience of that man, pretending and trying to make fools of all of you.
I just keep thinking of that old saying, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it.
I don't understand, do you?
Donna seems to be resting comfortably.
Oh, yes, well, I'll go see if she needs anything.
Well, I suppose you're feeling awfully pleased with yourself. Made us all look like fools.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm trying to think what to do with you.
And since when is that your decision?
Why do you always think the worst of me?
This is a fiasco.
Answer my question.
Just a big fiasco.
Why won't you answer my question?
I don't feel like it.
What did I do that was so terrible?
You don't know?
We were having fun. That was the whole point of this trip.
Uh-huh, was it?
We were having a good time.
Mm-hmm, and then all of a sudden the car broke down.
Okay, well, that wasn't my fault.
We'll just disagree about that.
Oh, one kiss.
What do you mean,
One kiss, and you think I staged the whole
I
thing.
don't think I know.
How do you know?
You know how I know.
Because we broke down in front of a motel? Oh.
Let's talk about
Maybe you'd prefer if we had to walk 3 miles in the mud to get here. Would that suit
At
you?
least then it wouldn't have been as obvious.
Why can't I get through to you?
Why can't you leave me alone?
Because you don't want me to, right?
I don't want you to what?
To get through to you.
Don't. Yeah,
What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to leave, okay? I've had it.
Yeah, well, I've had it too.
Good!
Man, you're being such a jerk about this.
Don't you call me names, Captain.
We call you. What about you? You all but call me a liar.
For good reason.
Look, you have to face some facts.
I don't have to do anything. I don't want to discuss this anymore.
You're still trying to punish me.
Oh, I'm not being told what I'm trying to do.
You're afraid to be with
I am not afraid of anything.
because you have feelings for me.
Oh, you were brilliant. I'm afraid. I have feelings. I'm trying to do things.
Yeah, I'm right because you're upset by it.
Hey, would you keep it down there? We're trying to sleep.
Would you just leave me alone?
No.
Just get out of here.
No. Okay, you want to deal with it like yourself? Fine. You got it. Now, we're not going anywhere until we work this out. you.
This is not fair,
All I want to
Callan.
do is talk to
I don't care what you want.
you. What is it with you?
What do you mean, what is it with me? You're the one who ruined
Oh,
the good time.
I'm the one. Why am I always the one?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What, have you been playing a game with me the past few weeks? Oh, Catelyn, let's go on a date, but don't touch.
I still don't know how I feel.
Yes, you do. You just won't admit it to yourself. You love me. Now, why can't you say that?
Let me go.
Come on.
Let me go, Callan!
You wouldn't have kissed me. You wouldn't be upset right now if you didn't love me. Admit that to yourself.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
I love you. Does that make any difference?
Please don't do this.
I love you.
Hey, you want to call the police?
If you have to call the police, all you have to do is yell.
Molly, why are you so angry?
Well, that shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Look, I never wanted to make a fool out of anybody.
You posed as our stable boy.
I wanted Donna to tell you some time ago.
Pretended that you had no money, laughed at us. Ha, some joke.
Marley, the moment I found out about you, I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. Donna was in Europe.
Yeah, well, that's not good enough. I'm really tired of all the lies.
Oh, please don't go. Look, I promise I will never lie to you again.
Why should I believe your promises? I don't even know you.
Get to know me.
You know, my whole family is made up of liars. My mother lies to me for 18 years. My sister, she sneaks into town and starts telling me lies. My father... No, I'm just really sick of trusting people and then finding out they have all these lousy secrets.
Trust me, Marley, please.
No.
Look, I know you got to be upset. I mean, your whole life has to be turned just upside down right now.
Because of you and Donna.
Ask me. Just ask me any question. Anything.
Yes, I'm sure I can ask you anything, but how will I know if you're telling me the truth?
You have my word.
I don't want your word. I want to talk to the one person I can trust.
Well, Pop,
Well, what?
that's why you're here, isn't it?
I'm here because there's nothing for me in West Virginia. They're closing the mines. There's no work. Over the price of oil, who needs coal?
I think I better get your bed fixed up. Prometheus has been sleeping on it. I think he was waiting for his pops to come home.
Okay, truth time. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Look, we both know why you're here, so why don't we just talk about it? You're against my marrying Cass.
Look, I've been thinking a lot about you in the last 24 hours. Oh, with that phone call about your engagement, although I don't see a ring.
Pop.
Never mind. And then the other call.
What other call?
Well, I'm the first one to admit that I don't know why I do things sometimes, but I try.
Yeah, we know you try, Pop. No one's saying otherwise.
Well, when your mother died, there's a lot of things I should have done for your kids, and I didn't. And I know it.
But you were there when we really needed you, Pop.
Maybe. Oh, you look so much like your mother right now. The eyes. Blue eyes. You know, when we lost her, I couldn't think straight. I was full of grief, and I had a lot of anger. You know, she didn't have to die.
I know. We all know. Look, now's not the time to talk about this.
No, it's not. Anyway, that's not the point.
What is the point?
Listen, I came back because I love you. And because Edward called.
Edward?
Imagine that, a movie star calling your old man.
Why?
Well, it wasn't because he wanted to ask for your hand like that bum with the curly hair
What did he
hasn't.
want, Pop?
He wanted to discuss Dr. Berry.
Dr. Berry?
Yeah, that's how he said it. He's a surgeon.
Yeah, I met him at Edward's house.
Well, he specializes in your kind of cases.
I know.
But and Edward says he has a phenomenal success rate.
Yeah, but he's swamped. I mean, when I met him, he was off to Japan or something. He said he couldn't see me until after next Christmas. I kind of put him out of my mind, or at least I buried it for a while.
Yeah, well, Edward kept pressuring him, and he's free.
When?
Now. He's flying into Bay City tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Edward didn't know how you feel about it, so he called me. And I told him I'd handle it. I told him he didn't have to call Cass because I would talk to you face to face.
No, this is a little sudden. Tomorrow?
Maybe you'll be able to walk again. Date? Soon. You'll just agree to the operation.
Go on. Yell.
I don't want to.
What do you want to do?
I want to get up, and I want to get out of here.
I don't believe you.
What, do you think I like this?
I don't know, maybe.
Then you're sick.
Oh, then call the cops.
I wouldn't have to call the cops if you loved me as much as you said you did. Then again, you told me that you loved me when you slept with Brittany, too.
That's not fair.
Do you think it's fair holding me here against my will?
All I'm trying to do is talk some sense into you.
How many times did you sleep with her, huh? 1, 2, 100 times?
That's it.
Catlin, you're not answering the question.
No more trying.
Don't you think I have a right to be curious?
I've done my penance.
Have you?
Okay, if you want to take a little mistake and have it ruin everything we built together, go ahead. Fine. I'm not going to fight with you anymore.
I think it was a big mistake.
You can leave now.
I want to.
Oh, right. Show me how much I don't mean to you, Sally.
Bradley.
I'm sick of it.
So am I.
Yeah, go find yourself a man you can walk over.
Dr. Drury thinks we're all nuts.
I fainted, Victoria.
He said, if anything, maybe your blood pressure was slightly elevated.
I don't care what he said. That's Michael. Tell him I'm not in.
What are you talking about? You're not in.
Tell him I'm ill. Just don't let him in here. Get rid of him.
Come on in, Michael.
Victoria?
Thank you. I was talking to Dr. Drury downstairs, and I'm sorry, but he strongly recommends psychiatric hospitalization.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm glad to see one of us hasn't lost her sense of humor.
You're very cruel, Michael.
I would like my daughters to know who I am. I don't think that's cruel, do you, Victoria?
No, not cruel.
But you do accept it. You do believe that I am your father.
Well, I might want to see a little proof.
Such as what?
You're Michael Hudson,
I am?
President and Chief Executive Officer of New Resources.
One and the same.
So what is your worth, roughly?
What is it, you judge your father by his net worth?
200 million? 400?
Well, let's just say I'm solvent.
But my figures are in the ballpark, right?
Hey, what does it matter?
Guess it doesn't, really. Matter of fact, it doesn't matter at all. I've gotten along all my life without a father. If you'll excuse me.
It is so frustrating the way she sits on her feelings.
What are you looking at?
I'm remembering. We didn't always roll in the hay, Donna, did we?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was thinking one night, 19 years ago. You, took me in the back. You brought me up the stairs. And we made love. Right on this very bed.
Can't believe it. I forgot the ritual. Your beer, Pops, is right in there, right where it always is, in case you come home.
Too sudden.
What is?
Sometimes you just got to reach out and grab your dreams, Katie, before they pass you by.
What dreams? Or is this none of my business?
You remember that surgeon I told you about, Dr. Baree?
The guy you met at Edwards?
Yep. He's flying into Bay City tomorrow.
Well, I thought he was booked up for the next year or something.
Apparently, he's found an opening in his schedule.
And he can take you?
And he's coming here specifically.
That's great. That's wonderful. When?
Tomorrow.
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, yeah. I guess that is a little sudden.
Look, it's just that I had put it out of my mind, and then the thought of my having to be operated on tomorrow is...
And then I'm going to have to go through all of the painful physical therapy. And it's not even 100% sure that it's going to work. I don't even think that it's 50%.
The man has a phenomenal record.
Why didn't Edward call me? It's my body. It's my decision.
He tried to, honey. He couldn't reach you, so he got hold of me. And then he had to fly off to some island in the Gulf of Mexico somewhere for location shooting.
Didn't he ever hear of telegrams?
Be thankful that he pressured him and not angry that he hasn't reached you.
I'll have to talk to Cass.
What has he got to do with it?
I love him. That's what he's got to do with it.
The beer. I was getting the beer.
Look, Pops, you're going to learn to like Cass, and in time you'll really learn to love him.
In heaven, perhaps, when I'm blessed with abilities that I'll never have on this earth.
Look, I will not make a decision about something as important as a spinal operation without consulting the man I want to marry.
We'll get to that later.
It's already gotten to.
Who's ready for a party? Stay tuned for the next part of Another World.
On Santa Barbara.
If Kirk knows he's going to die, maybe he has something to get off his chest.
We'll confess.
Will Kirk finally reveal family secrets this week?
All the next part of Another World.
They're hot, as ordered.
Where'd you get them?
Oh, I got sausage, pepperoni, pepper, mushroom, you name it.
Anchovies?
I got them.
I hate anchovies. Anyway, I'm talking to Kate.
I need to talk to Cass.
I just remembered.
What?
What a break having you come home now, Pop. You can save us $42.50.
What are you talking about, MJ?
The shower. I can't get it turned off all the way. I called the plumber, but now I can cancel him.
I'll take care of it later.
It'll only take you a minute. Please, Pop, come on.
All right, but I'll take my beer up with me.
Straight, I'll get it straight. It should be here. It's always right there on the second shelf.
I drank it. Something is wrong here, and it has nothing to do with beer and anchovies.
No, it doesn't.
So you're going to tell me what it is?
Cass, do you love me
Do you need to ask me that?
enough to stick by me no matter what I decide?
Uh-oh, this sounds like another Malibu escape or puppet show.
I may be going into the hospital tomorrow.
What's the matter with you?
Remember when I told you about Dr. Belly?
Edward's miracle worker, yeah. But I thought that was a far-fetched possibility at best.
Yeah, it was.
In fact, I thought the whole idea was dead.
Edward called Pop to tell him that he'd gotten Dr. Belly to fly into Bay City tomorrow.
Yes?
I could be operated on tomorrow.
It's too soon.
Cass, it's the only time you can do it.
Forget it, Kathleen. I won't allow you to do this.
Since when have you been in charge of what my daughter can and can't do? Get out of that door right now. Go on, get out.
Wipe that smile off your face. You've just ruined my life. Must you lie on my bed and smile about it?
Come on, Donna, let's get things in perspective here. Nobody died.
Perhaps not from your perspective. Mine is a little different.
Look, Victoria is going to be fine. Marley, I'm a little concerned about it at the moment.
Well, you're not going to turn my girls against me, no matter how hard you try.
Look, I have no intention of turning your girls against you. I intend to give them a father. I have a lot of making up to do.
You can't expect to just come in here and be an instant family.
I expect to be the father they didn't have.
You can't come in here and take over.
Donna, I didn't say you couldn't continue to be their mother.
That's big of you.
Donna, there is one thing. About Marley's wedding, the invitations are now going to read, Michael Hudson and Donna Love request your presence at the wedding of their daughter.
How dare you? How dare you come into my house, into my bedroom, and tell me what to do?
I am telling you what is going to happen.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Now, those announcements are either going to go out from you or from me.
You're not. You can't do
Yes, I am.
trying to punish you. It's just I felt so betrayed, and I felt like I had to get back at you. Callan, that doesn't give you any...
Wait, you're not going to go until we settle this.
Catlin.
Okay. Okay. Now, you're not going to get out of it that easy.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I'll leave you away.
I can wait as long as you can.
Go away!
I'm not going anywhere until you come out.
Don't talk to me like that. I don't deserve it.
I know what you deserve.
Hold on now. We're both going to keep our temper here.
Speak for yourself.
Time out.
I love Kathleen, and I care very much what happens to her.
Well, I'm her father. And if anyone's going to have a say in this decision...
Me.
I'm the one who's going to live with her
Oh, we'll see about
for the
that.
rest of my life.
Look, guys, will you stop treating me like a 6-year-old, like I'm not even in the room, and shut up?
Hey, I think everybody, and I mean everybody, should sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Take a few deep breaths and start over again. Quietly.
How can I be quiet when he's running everybody's life?
Please, Pop.
I'm not running anything. All I'm saying is we should discuss this.
Without you.
Let's leave that up to Kathleen, okay?
No, it's not okay.
Hey, come on, guys.
You come on in.
Come on, just eat your pizza before it gets cold.
Now, see what you've done?
This is for real.
Yeah, it's real. He's real.
Michael Hudson.
A.K.A. Michael Garrison. And turned out to be one surprise after another.
Right, well, what kind of proof did this guy have?
None. But it's telling the truth. It's time.
I find that hard to believe. I mean, I know it's harder for you. The whole thing.
Looked at him, and then I looked at Victoria, and I knew. He's our father.
So how did it feel to finally get to meet the guy after this whole time?
I don't know. I'm not feeling much of anything now. I mean, Michael's nice and warm and all those things. I guess I just remember how it felt last time when I let myself care so much.
Look, kid, I can understand you being a little put off. I mean, the last guy that pretended to be Garrison broke your heart and stole your money.
And Donna Silver. At least we know this one's not a thief.
Donna says this guy's for real.
Yeah. Yeah, she's sure.
It's kind of funny she was sure about the last guy who was a phony, too, you know?
No, she wasn't. No, she kept saying that something wasn't right, that he dyed his hair.
What?
Hair. Vic and I, we have Michael's hair.
Look, I'm sorry things didn't work out for you the way you planned.
Could you hold me? I'm so lucky to have you.
No, I am lucky to have you.
I'm so crazy. And I thought that parents never lied. And now my whole life is nothing except lies. Except for you. You're the only one who tells me the truth. The only one who's honest with me. You're shaking. Hey, trembling, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a little cold in here.
Sure?
Why don't you keep me warm?
I just want to hold on to you forever and ever.
It's very hard for me, Catlin. Can't you understand that? I'm so confused. One minute I'm so angry with you, and the next I just want to hold you in my arms. I have been as honest with you. I do have feelings for you. I do care for you. There, I said it.
coming out now. Oh, I'm locking the door.
Look, it's late. Probably wants to get to bed. I'll go back to my room. Good night.
Callan, wait. Okay. I don't want you to go.
So Daddy's gone?
Man.
Yeah, he's a real interesting guy. Things get kind of messy for you for a while now, don't they?
How?
It's a fine kettle of fish.
What are you talking about?
Marley, I mean, she's bound to find out that you tried to fool with that phony Michael Garrison you hired a few months ago.
No, she's not.
Well, you know what happens to lies, Donna. They all float to the surface eventually, sort of like dead bodies.
There's no reason for her to find out unless you tell her.
That's true.
And you won't do that.
No.
No, of course not. Because there's that special bond between us.
Well, I don't know what there is between us exactly, but having Daddy show up did make me start thinking about Mommy, dearest.
I knew it. I knew he would try to turn you against me.
I've hardly spoke to him. I was talking about the phony Michael Garrison. You used him deliberately. Hurt Marley deliberately just to protect your social position.
To protect the family.
Right. Right, yes. But if you could do that to Marley, who you've loved as a daughter for nearly 19 years, what are you capable of doing to me, who you've only known for about a year?
How can you say that?
It's just a thought.
Well, that's an awful thought, and you just get it out of your head. I love you.
Right. This, Michael, the real Michael, he's kind of a heavyweight, isn't he?
He's very successful, yes.
All that power. Not a bad guy to have as a father.
Well, if it had to happen.
So it must be wild for you being reunited.
It's hardly wild.
What is it like?
Difficult.
What did you do in here while he was here?
Do.
Well, I mean, did it all come back? All those things you felt for each other years ago?
Not all of it.
Tell me.
Well, I said it was difficult.
But he still cares about you.
I think there may be some feelings, but I can't say any more than
Got hot in here.
No, it didn't get.
Yeah, well, your eyes say yes. Some catch, Donna.
Let's not get carried away.
He could give you anything you want. He'd give me anything I want. Including Jake.
I believe you when you say that you love me.
I want you to stay.
I won't take you for granted. Tonight the magic has begun. So won't you hold me, touch me, make me your woman tonight. There's something in your eyes I I won't betray your trust in me. Only in your
Oh, you know about it.
I didn't say that.
You know about everything.
Will you let me explain?
For Pete's sake, Pop, at least let him have his say.
Thank you. Kathleen and I discussed this operation a while ago, but it didn't look like a realistic option at the time.
Well, it is now.
We haven't thoroughly investigated it. And I don't think we should make a decision on it until we do.
Did it ever occur to you that other people might have already investigated?
Other people have other conditions. The operation might work for one, but not for another. You know, Vince, I think it's really terrific that you came back to help
I don't
Kathleen
care what you
make
think,
this
terrific
decision.
or otherwise. Now, my little girl has a chance tomorrow, And come hell or Cass Winthrop, I'm going to see she gets it.
Look, I'm not going to participate in turning this into a who loves her most argument.
No, I wouldn't if I were you, because you'd lose.
I just want what's best for Kathleen.
Did it ever occur to either of you that it is not your decision to make? After all, she is over 21, and she's more than mentally competent.
Yeah, but she could die.
Now I know why I never liked you. I cannot stand pessimists.
I'm being a realist, you big jerk. There are
Just
statistics,
keep
you
your
know.
voice down or I'll call the cops.
I am the cop.
Cass is right.
Oh, come on, Katie.
There are statistics, and death is a possibility.
Edward had it all checked out.
They must have told you about the risk involved.
Would you keep quiet?
All of you keep quiet and let me talk. I know what I'm going to do. Decision. I'm ashamed that I didn't try harder all this time. I'm ashamed that I ran away to California.
Don't run yourself down, Katie.
I'm also ashamed that Cass had to make so many sacrifices to get me back where I belong. The only way that I can give you the kind of life that you deserve, Cass, is to grow up and be grateful for this opportunity. And will you please go pack my bags for the hospital? Pops, the hospital insurance papers are in the drawer.
Yes, Katie.
I'm going to do it, Cass. And I want you to go talk to the priest and set the date for the church. Because I'm going to dance at our wedding.
Brought to you by new personalized Camay. For skin that's dry, normal, or oily, Camay is now personalized care for beautiful skin.
Wherever and whenever a major story breaks, NBC News is there. I'm Tom Brokaw. When you need news, you need NBC Nightly News.
And later, it's comedy with Jack Klugman and you again. Matt wants to be a rock star drummer. Can Dad pound some sense into him? And the laughs continue on Valerie.
Hi, this is Valerie Harper. Tonight, the Hogan family realizes poor old Murray has gone to the dogs. But dealing with our family pet becomes a pet peeve. Tonight on Valerie.
Then Ann Gillian stars in Killer in the Mirror.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.